Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and watching. I really appreciate it. But one second. New background, new background, new background, new background. I figured you guys needed a new scenery because not everyone loves sunflowers as much as I do, and that's okay. But new background, new background. Today's video is going to be all about how I save money, college edition. So my first video that I ever posted to YouTube was my top 3 ways I save money while shopping online, and you guys had such a great response to that video that I'm going to come up with another one that I think is going to be very helpful since it's geared towards college students. So if you want to learn more tips and tricks, stay tuned. So the first category that I'm going to be going into is, of course, food, because I love to eat. So boom, I found 14 restaurants that said they give college discounts to those who provide their student ID. Now, disclaimer, these are valid at participating restaurants only. So just keep that in mind. So if you go to McDonald's down the street and they say, no, we don't do that, they must not participate. Number 1, Subway. They said they give 10% off your order. Chipotle, you get a free drink if you show them your ID. I did do that and that does work. Qdoba, they also give a free drink. Burger King, 10% off. Waffle House, 10% off. Chick-fil-A, free drink. Arby's, 10% off. Buffalo Wild Wings, also 10% off. Dairy Queen, 10% off. Domino's, 10% off. Pizza Hut, 10 to 20% off. Papa John's, 10 to 20% off. And IHOP, 10% off. So that's 14 restaurants where you can see if your student ID works for you. Let me know in the comment section if it worked. Second category, clothing stores, makeup stores, etc., etc. J. Crew gives 15% off if you show them your ID. That is valid because I worked at J. Crew over the summer and we did give those discounts. Ann Taylor is 20%. The Limited is 15%. Sephora, 10%. Banana Republic, 15%. Charlotte Russe, 10%. Wall Street Journal, 75%. I don't know who's, anyway. New York Times, 50%. Greyhound, 20%. State Farm, 25%. And Joann Fabrics, for my artsy craftsy people, 10%. Now you guys already know about Ebates and My Uni Days for college students, so those are already in my previous video. Now here are some other money saving tips that I do personally. So number 1, if you're on campus and there are free events occurring, be there. FREE, that spells free. Get enough for you and me. Who doesn't want free stuff while you're in college? They charge you an arm and a leg for everything else, so why not grab a free t-shirt or a free bag of chips or a free meal? Do that. For example, there's a programming on campus called Perkins Live that happens every Friday night at 10. I go there almost every Friday because it's free food, free personal item, free pictures, free comedy show, free game show where you can win money. I kid you not, my freshman year we played Family Feud and I got $50 from playing Family Feud. $50 free dollars. Cash just bloop in my hand. Like, I don't understand why people don't go to these events. Like, I mean, that's more for me, but take advantage of the free programming that is on your campus because, I mean, you're paying for it anyway with your tuition, so why not get the free stuff? Number 2, college textbooks. Now, I can't stand textbooks only because half the time your professor does not use them. half the time they wrote the book, so they're trying to make some money off the book and tell you you need the book. You're not slick. So I use Amazon. I price check Barnes and Noble, but my absolute favorite place to get textbooks if I absolutely need them is ecampus.com. That's ecampus.com. So you sign up, and I think for signing up you get $5 off your first order. These textbooks, you can rent them, you can buy them, you can rent them for a couple of weeks, you can rent them for months, half a semester, a full semester, so on and so on. There was a textbook that was $60-something, and I rented it at Chegg for $16. 60, 16, 60, 16. Check out eCampus. All the links will be in the description box below. This next one is a given. Basically just doing well in school, paying attention in class, getting good grades, because if you fail classes, especially ones that you need for your major, you'll have to retake them, and that is spending money again on a class that you already took. So save yourself some money and try your best to do well in class, and you won't have to spend money to retake the class. Dining hall plans. Now, if you know you don't go to the dining hall every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and any time in between, don't get the unlimited plan. Don't get the unlimited plan because you think you're gonna eat that much. Don't get the unlimited plan because your friend has the unlimited plan. Your friend can pay for the unlimited plan, and they might eat more often at the dining hall. But if you don't eat at the dining hall often, don't pay extra money for a plan that's not working for you. Now, in my situation, I have a meal plan that's 12 meals a week and like 400 something points. I don't even use my meal swipes 12 times a week, so I end up losing money every week, essentially, because I don't swipe in at the dining hall. But unfortunately, that is the lowest plan you can get, so I'm just gonna have to eat at the dining hall to eat up this money. Now, this one I personally struggle with, and this is limit yourself when you go out, or just limit going out, period. So if someone asks me, Grace or Mommy or Tiffany or anyone else, hey, do you want to go out to eat? Hey, do you want to go this? Hey, do you want to go there? I'm like, oh yeah, let's go. Sometimes I have to say no, because every time you go out, if it's not eating on campus where I can swipe in, I'm spending money. So limit yourself to how many times you go out to eat, how many times you go out with your friends. Never go grocery shopping when you're hungry. This is my issue. I have what my grandma calls the your eyes are bigger than your stomach syndrome. When you're hungry, you want to eat anything and everything, so you'll pick up anything and everything, and by the time you leave the store, your cart is full with stuff that you don't need. So don't go shopping when you're hungry. It's not a good look. This one I definitely am an expert in, because I don't do these things, but for other people, cut out your bad habits. So what I mean by is, if you drink, maybe wean yourself off so you're not spending $5, $10, I don't know how much drink costs, $5, $10, or picture night, I guess, what is it, $5 something, I don't know. Don't go as often. You're saving money if you don't drink. Same thing with smoking. Those little 5, 10s, 15s, however much you pay, every time you have the urge, put that money in the bank and see how much money you have at the end of your semester. Walk or use the university transportation to get places. Not everyone has money for Uber or Lyft all the time. Don't buy unnecessary school supplies. I made that mistake my freshman year. I bought all these notebooks, ended up taking notes on my laptop, binders. I felt so dumb coming to college. Nobody had a binder. I was like, slides it back in book bag. Another tip, do DIYs. An example I have is I created some fur slides because over the summer, you know, they were coming out and everybody wanted a pair for slides. And I was like, I'm not paying X amount of dollars for some slides. So I did them myself. I created my own slides. So like, find things that you can create yourself. Next one, buy in bulk. It saves you money in the long run. Learn how to recreate outfits with pieces that you already have. So if you have a shirt, learn how to mix and match it with different jackets and sweaters and shoes and pants, so you don't have to always think you have to buy a new wardrobe. And last but not least, scholarships. I cannot stress this enough. This saves you the most money. Check your local library for your scholarship book. For my high schoolers, go to your counselor for your scholarship compendium book. That definitely helped. I got 2 to 3 scholarships out of that compendium book in high school. So definitely go through there and see what you're qualified for. And even though you may not be qualified for a scholarship right now at this moment, because some scholarships are geared toward freshmen or upperclassmen and this, that, and third, write it down and make sure that the next year that you come around, you can be eligible for that scholarship. So just because it doesn't apply to you now, don't throw it away. You can always come back to it and be eligible for the scholarship. That's all I have for you guys today. If you liked some of my tips, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section as well if you have any tips that you use as a college student to help you save money. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Be blessed.
Hit me! Hey.
If you don't mind, can I be far from